Things you've been touching that's dirtier than your toilet, you don't even know it. Hey there. Have you ever thought about the everyday items you touch and how clean they really are? You might be shocked to discover that some of the things you interact with daily are crawling with more bacteria than your toilet seat. That's right. It's time to grab your disinfectant wipes as we dive into the surprising reality of these germ hotspots. From shopping carts to smartphones, let's explore the places where germs love to hide and how you can protect yourself. Let's start with something as mundane as a shopping cart. When you're pushing one around the grocery store, you're probably focused on your shopping list, not the potential germ fest on the cart. Research has shown that shopping carts can harbor more germs than a toilet seat. In fact, up to 72% of shopping carts tested were found to contain fecal matter. That's right, gross, but true. Think about it, these carts are touched by dozens of people every day, some of whom may not have washed their hands after handling raw meat or using the bathroom. But don't worry. The solution is simple: always use a disinfectant wipe, not just on the handle, but also on the child seat if you have little ones with you. A quick wipe down can significantly reduce your exposure to harmful bacteria, too. Smartphones, your pocket-sized germ haven. We all love our smartphones, they're our lifelines, our connection to the world. But did you know that your smartphone is also a breeding ground for bacteria? One study found that smartphones carry up to 10 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Think about how often you touch your phone, whether it's while eating lunch, sitting in the bathroom, or after touching all sorts of surfaces throughout the day. To keep your phone sanitary, consider investing in a UV phone sanitizer or make it a habit to wipe down your phone daily with a disinfectant. And don't forget to wash your hands regularly. Keeping both your device and hands clean is crucial in minimizing your exposure to harmful bacteria. 3. Door handles, the overlooked culprit. Next up, door handles. These little knobs and pulls are touched by nearly everyone who enters a space, making them prime spots for bacteria. A study found that door handles can be covered with numerous strains of bacteria, many of which can cause sickness. Have you ever turned a handle and then grabbed a snack without washing your hands? Yikes! A simple way to protect yourself is to carry some hand sanitizer and use it after touching public handles. When possible, use your elbow or a tissue to open doors, especially in public places. It's a small habit that can make a big difference in keeping germs at bay. 4. Light switches, a step into the shadows. Light switches are another commonly overlooked surface that's full of germs. A study from the University of Arizona emphasized that light switches can harbor just as many germs as toilet handles. Every time you flick a switch on, you could be transferring bacteria to your fingers, and then to your mouth or food if you're not careful. To minimize the risk, consider regularly wiping down light switches in your home and being mindful of touching them in public spaces. It's a small step, but it can go a long way in preventing the spread of germs. 5. Public transportation, a germ hotspot. If you commute via public transportation, you're exposed to a whole new level of germ hotspots. Trains, bus seats, handrails, and ticket machines are all heavily trafficked by commuters, making them prime spots for bacteria like E. coli and influenza. The study shows that public transport services can be hotbeds for germs that can make you sick. When riding the bus or subway, consider using a disposable tissue or your sleeve to touch handrails or poles. And always wash your hands or apply hand sanitizer after your journey. It's a simple habit that can keep you healthy in a germ-filled environment. 6. Grocery baskets, another dirty surprise. We already talked about shopping carts, but what about grocery baskets? If you grab a basket instead of a cart, don't let your guard down. Many of these baskets sit on the floor, picking up even more germs. They can be just as dirty as shopping carts, if not worse. Before you pick up a basket, make sure to sanitize it well. A quick wipe down can help prevent you from picking up germs that could make you sick. It's a small effort that can have a big impact on your health. 7. Bathroom towels, a breeding ground in your home. Lastly, let's talk about something surprising: your bathroom towels. When was the last time you changed your towel? Wet towels can become a breeding ground for bacteria, which can lead to issues like pink eye, conjunctivitis. Every time you use a damp towel, you could be spreading germs rather than getting clean. Make sure to change your towels often, especially if they're wet. Keeping them dry and fresh can help prevent the spread of bacteria in your home. Keeping you and your family healthier. What's the takeaway from this germy journey? Awareness is key. While our world is full of surprisingly dirty objects, a few simple habits can keep you healthy. Regularly washing your hands, sanitizing commonly touched items, and being more conscious of your surroundings can make a huge difference. Be proactive, carry wipes, use hand sanitizers, and remember that a clean habit today can prevent sickness tomorrow. Stay safe, stay sanitized, and keep those germs at bay.